What's up, guys? Bourbon Dad here. Got us a Week 10 showdown, Year 4, Week 10 Conference USA game here with the Sam Houston State, whatever cat animal they are. This team, don't let them fool you. They always give me trouble in computer games. I think they used to be a little no-huddle air raid team. I don't know if their coaches got fired or what. Eastern Michigan. I've scouted them, but I'll let you guys see them real quick. Speedy little quarterback who could give us some trouble. I have to put a spy on him. Yep. Wow. Okay. 96 speed. Have to be careful on the read option. Have to make that adjustment. Stay conservative. And no real breakaway speed at halfback, but still got to be careful. Ooh, a couple speedsters here. Okay. 80 deep threat. Let's watch out for this guy. We're going to match up with speed. I need to get Levy in my starting too, since he is. Oh wow, their line sucks though. Okay. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. Well, not sucks, just that one position. I mean, they're not as bad as their overall rating. Like, they've got some 80s sprinkled pretty much at every position, so no slouch. Oh, wow, okay. This guy, that's a solid player right there. Let me go to my depth chart. So we've got to get, like, got to move Levy up to the 2, which he probably should be anyways. Because we need that speed. So, let's hop in. Let's go. I didn't even look at their defensive scheme, but I think they're 4-2-5.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football.
Yeah, for whatever reason, these guys always give me trouble. So hopefully that's not the case today.
As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bearcats will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nope.
So FIU's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense.
All right, let's get that double team block. Let's get to the second level.
Speed scares defenses too, because he can take
missed my block, but
better get back deeper.
Man, are you guys seeing a lot of injuries since the update?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Seeing a lot of injuries.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. FIU pushing tempo. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
I like this dime look they're in.
The offense in hurry-up mode. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a
what?
He
is not. That's a 97 speed quarterback.
All off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes.
Should have been able to outrun that guy.
You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On third down, he'll try to pick
God damn it, guys. You got to get block on him. Can't let him run untouched.
They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the third down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a
Oh, shoot. Oh, whoa, roughing.
Gave that leg a workout 5 times in last
Just killed my kicker.
So Sam Houston's
What is going on?
Will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football.
I don't like this start.
Step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
It's weird.
And quarterback
I match him up by speed.
Zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit
Focus on that QB.
Manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the running back. Drag down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, shit.
Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but not.
It's man on man. Where's your man? There's not an extra blocker out there. How does this? Oh. Damn.
Them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A first down run in the red
Yeah,
zone.
he's good
And
tackle.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
Nice, good stand.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Incomplete out of the back.
He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
After that last field
Good
goal
stand,
drive,
good
they're
stand. We
set
got to get our
to
offense
play.
going here.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh,
And
I
the
saw the
coverage
hole.
team
Couldn't
able to
get
make
there.
the tackle. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then...
Where are we at, guys? That's your block.
Offense at your disposal.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Offense gets set for second down. Got it behind the line. It's Alexis. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
He went for the halfback. I think.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Too much juice on that one from the
Boys, I am struggling.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. FIU will line up the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Bro, you got to get off that gun,
On
dude.
the return, it's Makuba. Makes a move.
I couldn't get my gunner upfield at all.
Not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
Well, not down in business, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Gonna run it. It's McKinney. And he has a solid gain before the
Shedded that
defense
side.
him up.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires it incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, no way.
Trying to make
God
magic
dang
on the
it,
scramble.
guys.
On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one.
Gotta
They got it
tackle
down to the 22.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no
Shit.
reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
A shot toward the end zone.
What are you doing? That's your...
Touchdown, Bearcat.
You're the deep middle safety. That... I guess you did have to follow him. We all bit. Damn it.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score.
What are we doing? Get on the
deal to get down 10.
You got numbers. Get the blocks, guys.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen?
Yeah, I agree.
Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lewis.
Lucky
really
throw.
Confident
Let's
throw
go.
and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. You know, Jesse, they threw that to him in double coverage, and I like that sometimes because you can't let the defense just dictate what you're going to do.
No, they're going to make sure he gets his, Reese, no doubt about it. And they're going to force it over to him, hoping that he can make a play, and knowing that he can. But as a defense, you got to be careful doubling him because that means somebody else is wide open.
Guys, god damn it, on these bubble screens. Let's go.
They pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
Sir.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. FIU pushing tempo.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
He just ran somebody over. Let's go.
The first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Touchdown, Panther!
Alright, good. We got ball, too, so we need to probably get another good drive here before half.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive
Doubt
line.
we're going to stop him, but let's think about
gives you
that.
a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out.
Yes!
And that pass intercepted.
Ooh, I thought I got around that corner. Yes, perfect. Let's run some clock here. Okay.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff.
Perfect,
reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll go hurry up here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. How about that play to get a
He didn't
hand
bite
in there
on
and
the
force the
fake at
incompletion?
all.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, you know, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
Here's the handoff. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny
What?
and they close fast. So there was nowhere to go in the end zone there. That time having to check it down. A nice check.
And he takes it to the house.
Sir.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Thought he dropped that last.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Good. Needed that.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's McKinney. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Handoff to the single running back. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half.
Slow start.
Now
We got
join
going.
Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top praise moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime
Yeah, their
report,
screen
Kevin.
game's working, but I cannot get the screen game going.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That's nice.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Bearcats will keep this drive going. Love the didn't just run to a spot. Pushing in the zone and got himself first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down. Right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Shit.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stopped him just a little too short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Getting some heat.
Yes.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking left.
Yes.
Traffic, it's picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right.
13, you got to get a hand on
something.
somebody.
2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis.
No, that was a first.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. The Panthers with the 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. FIU pushing tempo.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2 as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings. Fourth quarter finish. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that was just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The snap sets up the throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Takes the handoff, and he's going right.
Oh, he's
and it is a good idea to gain tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. They'll try the run. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late.
Touchdown, FIU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Good. That took some
They're
time.
on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak
They
is
can't
going
score if they
to
don't have the ball,
continue.
so that's a good,
And now
good long
with the
drive.
extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Yeah, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen. Get the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big
Whoa,
plays.
what a catch.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Right on the money to the outside. Toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The coach wants the officials to have another look at
He's
the
out of
monitor.
bounds. He didn't
Using
catch
the
that.
timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going
Oh,
his
no,
way.
I guess he did. Shit. Hard to say.
So he
Let's
took
go.
a chance by using a timeout on
Nothing
the
to
challenge,
lose.
and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Bearcats will hustle to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets it out quickly. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
It was a read option.
They'll
Oh,
finally
guys.
get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He wants to throw it. Buys a little time. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And he'll step into the end zone.
Fuck.
Now Bearcats. Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college
Shit.
football, we've
What am I
got eyes
thinking?
on it. Check this out. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up
Texas
by
Bob Ross.
31 over Notre Dame. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, you know this defense was practicing and game planning for this guy in particular. They knew with his speed at receiver, not only would he be catching the football, but they were going to get him involved in the run game as well. That defense looked ready for that play.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They give it to him again. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Just see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back. Cat-like quick.
Yeah, that was a slow start, but we got it. Got what we needed.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything.
Not always pretty is right, but we got what we need.
But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
Nice, GG.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
GG's, guys. We picked it up when we needed to, ran the ball well, didn't pass for shit, but didn't hurt ourselves. So, ticked him off twice. We'll take it. All right, GG's, guys. See you next time.